Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and
Brad.
Bradley Ann. There you go. I wanted a little frame around me. It is March 31st, 2018. Mama, you making a mess? And my computer's unplugged. I did not know that.
You need help?
Well, I don't know. I gotta see what I'm at. No, I'm good, hon. Thank you.
No problem.
It is Saturday evening at 7:06 p.m. Brad got home about an hour ago. I chatted on the phone today with my good friend Angie Lucas Life for a while, and Linda for a short bit, and Saturday, family day. She's busy. I understand that. And then Brad Ann came home. But last night I did get to do some painting after Brad went to bed. I went into the art room and worked on a couple paintings. Then I did do the brim of a hat and started. I know I said it could take a few days off. Just like Brad says, you know, it's just a part of me. But we both slept very well. You got something to say, sweetie?
I errored.
What'd you do?
I put all of the macaroni in.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to have a lot of salad then, huh? That's okay, no biggie. But we're making dinner, so he was boiling up the macaroni. It's rotini, actually. I'm making noodle salad, you know, a pasta salad to go with dinner. But we both slept really well. I'm feeling much better. I've taken the last of my antibiotic now, and we'll see how I do. And like I said, I spent the day basically chatting. I decided to take a day off from the cleaning the house and just chatted with friends and stuff. And the update on Brad's mom is she was put in the nursing home today. Remember, they said they were going to have to wait till Monday, but they had a bed open up. And so she's in the nursing home, and they're working on getting her squared away. And I just got done making homemade applesauce video, which I'll upload. Because I was talking to Angie, she said she doesn't like it when apples start to get mushy, and I don't think anybody does. And I was telling her about how you can make it easily into applesauce, you know, and still enjoy it. And so I did a video. She asked me to do a video on it, and I did. With the macaroni salad, Brad's going to grill out hamburgers. And I plan on, I think later on tonight, I definitely would like to go in and paint some more. In fact, I better plug in my cordless headphones. I use these cordless headphones every day a lot. I just love them. And, but yeah, I want to do that. I want to work on my 5D and then work on my hat and all of that. What I was going to talk about today was what was kind of interesting to me was changes in climates. And what I really mean by that, and a lot of you may not realize it if you are kind of living in the same place you were born and raised in. And then there's those of us who have moved massively, you know, to different climates. And it's amazing how you get used to a different climate. And now I can't imagine living in such a cold climate as I used to. And if it starts to get like in the 50s, we get cold now. Where before that would have been like, oh, beautiful weather, you know. If you have a day where it's in the 40s in Wyoming, a lot of times you think, wow, it's a heat wave. But
Short and t-shirt weather.
yeah, I mean, you know, hon, how we talk about all the time that, you know, we've become so accustomed to the weather here in Florida now that it's like the higher temperatures. We don't get real high temperatures here in Florida, but we have a lot of humidity. Not in this area of Florida. You know, because we're right below Tallahassee. So, but now it doesn't affect us as much as it did like the first year we lived here. Don't look at my hair. It's a mess, I know. But now it really affects us, the colder weather. And I think that's kind of a unique thing to have happen in your life. Don't you, hon? I mean, we're still amazed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm still amazed that you go outside and it's not that your glasses fog over because you're cold. Your glasses fog over because the humidity.
Yeah.
You know, which we never dealt with before.
Yeah.
But yeah, just talking about the changes in climate.
Yeah.
Too.
You know, the only real thing I miss about the Wyoming weather is, you know, in the summer it'll get up in the 90s like it does here, but then at night it'll cool
It'll
down
get
to
hotter in Wyoming in the summer than it does here.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of heat.
Yeah, it's not the humidity.
But in the evenings it'll cool down into the 40s and 50s.
Yeah. That we do miss is the cool nights. You know, because like here it might be like currently it might be like 75 degrees, but at night it'll only get down to 60. So you know, that's not much of a difference.
No.
You know, it's kind of like here. The difference in the climate is here. It does have a heater attached to a propane tank, which we have elected to not hook up because you don't use a heater very much here at all in Florida. And so what everybody does is they just buy the electric heaters, the standalone heaters, that you put in whatever room you're in. You don't worry about pipes freezing or anything like that, not generally. Unless like you're in a travel trailer and stuff. Then if it was cold for very long, of course, you know, if it was cold like 2 or 3 nights in a row below 32, you know, you might worry. It would maybe trickle your water. I think we did that one night, hon.
Yeah.
Didn't it get to 29 or something?
Yeah. I was thinking it was in the upper 20s.
Yeah, I know it was. And so we did leave our water just trickling in the RV. But, yeah, it's a vast difference. And it amazes me because, like I said, the first 50 years of my life and Brad's life, we lived in Wyoming. So, and now, you know, we live here in Florida, and we don't consider Wyoming our home anymore. This is home. This is definitely home. We've definitely become emotionally invested and ingrained in Florida and stuff. I know some people always consider whatever state they came from their home, and it's like we don't. You know, we won't ever go back to Wyoming just because we don't wish to. It's not that it's a horrible place or anything. It's just this is our home now. And but yeah, it's just very unique to me that you know you get used to. I know some of you that have moved to. You know, I know like Angie. You know, she used to live in Oklahoma, and now she lives in California. You know, and it's probably very different in many ways. In many ways, maybe it's similar. And like I said, it doesn't get as high, because in Wyoming, you'll get up into the 100s. You know, you'll have some days where it's over 100 degrees in the high 90s or whatever, but it's not humidity. And so, you know, and usually you've got a wind with it. That's a lovely thing. When that hot wind blowing, just like a blast of it, too. Like, and then I know a lot of people have a hard time dealing with the humidity. Some people can't. It's like, you know, we no longer can deal with the cold temperature. Some people can't deal with the humidity, and I can understand that. It's all what you like. If we all liked the same place, we all would be into like one little dot in the map of United States. That's where everybody would live, just that one little dot. But everybody likes something different. Yeah, the only thing I miss, and Brad said it before, is I miss the mountains. And we can go to Georgia and get into the mountain. And I do miss as much wildlife because I know there's a lot of wildlife here but there's so much growth and trees and underbush and stuff you don't see them as much. You see a ton of birds and stuff. You'll see some gators. But we're used to wide open plains where you'll see deer, antelope, rabbit.
You get up in the mountains, elk and moose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about raccoons,
Coyotes.
Foxes.
Skunks.
Yeah, a lot of skunks.
Yeah.
You know, but
A badger on occasion.
yeah, mean badgers.
Yeah.
Attack your tires.
Yeah.
But
I forgot about that.
yeah, But yeah, that's the only thing I miss. But I figure I lived the first half of my life in Wyoming. I'm gonna live the second half of my life in Florida, and enjoy the different wildlife here, like the dolphins and the sea turtles and stingrays and manatees, gators, a lot of gators, a lot of birds. Oh, there are birds starting to hit that bird feeder out there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there was a little red cardinal yesterday hitting that. Yeah.
See, and that's what there's I don't know that there's a lot more birds here, but there's a lot more varied species.
Yeah. There was one that sounded like a duck. It sounded just like a duck call.
Really? Well, I saw a flock of Canada geese going over.
Oh, yeah?
Yesterday.
Huh. Well, they probably stopped to see me.
Probably. Yeah.
But anyway, that's all we got going on. It's just all mellow and good, and Brad's off for the next 2 days, so I'm excited. I hope everybody has a happy Easter that's celebrating it, and if you're not, I hope you're having a great weekend. We're just going to do a little Easter meal here. We got a ham, and then Brad's boiling eggs, so I can make him some deviled eggs for tomorrow. Can't have them till tomorrow. I'm not even going to make them till tomorrow, I think. Don't look at me like that. He's giving me the most crappy look right now. He's doing this. What? If I make them early, you'll eat them early.
Well, oh darn.
Well, you won't have any left for Easter.
Well, I'll save one.
You'll save one. What about me? Do I get any?
You get one.
I get one, so then you don't. You only have 10 more left.
No, one half. That's all you get.
So then you only have 11 left.
No, I have 22.
No, I'm not doing a whole dozen of them.
Yes, you are.
You guys heard that? Yes, you are. Somebody must have. Oh, an easy tip for you that are doing the deviled eggs too. Instead of spooning that the deviled egg part back into the yolk or into the white, is I put all that in a bag. I even mix it in a bag, in a regular, whatever kind of bag you want. And then I cut the tip of the bag off, just like you would if you were going to pipe frosting. And you just squeeze that out right into those eggs, and it's so fast. So, okay, that's all I got. That's all the hints. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship. And I think you guys are awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye,
God. I'm waiting till your video's done before I shake my water bottle.
Go ahead, shake it one time. Okay, that's all you get.